You might just like to take a moment to just let your arms be heavy by the side of the body. Turn the palms forward. You might tuck in your chin and just allow your spine to be long, shoulders heavy. Press down through the toes, through the heel. Just really feel every corner of the foot. Just take a minute to be here. To be back on the mat, to start the week with a practice. I'm sure you've heard me say many times, whatever we practice grows stronger. Whatever we give our attention to, we also give great power. So if we're looking at our phones a lot, then we give our phones great power. If we're watching the news a lot, we give the restlessness, the fear of the news great power. And if we practice, we give practice great power. This idea of stillness, this idea of connection of the body and mind, connection of the body with the ground, connection of ourselves with others, so we feel maybe a little less alienated, a little less separate. This is the idea of practice. Chapter 13 of the Tao Te Ching, my favorite book. See the world as yourself. Have faith in the way things are. Love the world as yourself, and then you can care for all things. So often we feel like everyone is mistaken, everyone is wrong, everyone is got the wrong idea. We need to just, if only they would listen to the right ideas. But maybe today we just have faith in the way things are. Trust that our inner world, the inner side of our body, and the outer world are one and the same, part of the same giant organism, moving together, every element of the world, every person in the world. And if all that feels a little bit overwhelming or confusing, just ask yourself, who am I? Who am I on this day? Am I my body that changes from childhood to adulthood to wherever I am right now? Am I my mind, my constantly changing thoughts that come and go that I can't seem to hold on to? Am I my emotions or my personality that keep changing? Who am I? What is my true self, the part of me that never changes no matter what happens? See the world as yourself, have faith in the way things are, love the world as yourself, then you can care for all things. All right, with the wisdom of the Tao, let's take our arms up, reach up, take a breath in. We turn the palms, sigh out. This time as we lift up, we feel like we're drawing in new learning, new energy, new knowledge. And as we sigh out, we might be letting go of our sort of fixed identity, our conditioning, our history. Keep moving, breath coming in, openness, curiosity, sighing out, letting go. Any stories we're holding on to. It might be a story of something our body can't do or won't do. Just sigh it out, let it go. One more time. And let's just bring our hands to the body. See if we can just connect to our breath. Give each breath all the time it needs, feeling the belly expand. And and sighing it out. Can we be as still as a mountain, unaffected by wind, rain, turbulence, unaffected by thoughts, emotions? Let's start just by bringing some gentle energy into the body. We'll take our arms down. Let's bring both arms together, elbows together. Curl the chin in. As we sigh out, open the chest. Inhale, curl everything in. Exhale, let it go. Keep moving in your own time. Sigh it out. One more time. And we let it go. Let's take our arms down by the side of the body. Take a breath in. As we sigh out, just reach the right hand down. Left hand slides up. We're just opening through the side of the body. Inhale to come back to the center. And left hand slides down, reach down. Keep pressing through the feet. Inhale to come up. Exhale, let it go. Keep moving, and I like to just keep all your attention on the feet. Coming back to the center, let's draw our hands together. Palms pressing in. Take a big breath in. As we exhale, push out both sides. Inhale, draw the palms together. Exhale, let the shoulders be heavy. Flex the wrist, push out both directions. Inhale back. Side out. One more time. Let it go. Turn the palms up. We're going to draw the fingers and thumbs together. Keep the shoulders heavy, elbows heavy. Take a breath in. As you sigh out, turn the chin to the shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, turn the other way. Keep moving from side to side. Maybe gently looking over the shoulder. And we take the hands behind. Just rest them on your lumbar spine. Take one more breath in. Exhale, chin to the shoulder one more time. Each side. And we'll bring the hands back down by the side. Shake it out. We're going to twist. Keeping our hips forward, knees forward. Just allow the arms to be heavy. Shoulders roll from side to side. You might feel your arms just knocking against the lumbar spine, knocking against the hips. And we'll come back to the center. Let's roll the shoulders. Take big circles, opening through the chest. And then we'll come back the other way. Let's take our hands to the shoulders, elbows wide. And we'll extend the arms wide. Take a breath in. As we sigh out, we're just going to twist to one side. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, twist. Keep your feet heavy. And we're not trying to move too much in our hips here, more in the shoulders and the mid-spine. And just sigh out, twist as far as works for your body. Keeping the neck in line with the torso. Don't bring any tension into the jaw, the cheeks, the shoulders. And when your mind says arms are too heavy, take another breath. And then slowly bring them back down. Shake it out. All right, today we're going to start with some earth element forms, and then we'll move into a little bit of more water element as the practice progresses. We'll start by taking one hand over the other. Shoulders stay heavy, neck stays long. See if you can just bring your attention to our Laogun point. This is the point where if we curl our longest finger into the palm and just see where it touches, sort of near the middle of the palm. This is our Laogun point. We're going to bring our right hand over the left. Just see if you can bring your attention to that point, our Laogun point. And you might feel the space in between the two Laogun points. Maybe take your attention down under the feet to the toes. Just allow our whole body to be heavy. You might just have a slight bend in the knees, back of the knees are soft. As you find stillness in this shape, come back to the breath. Expand through the belly, side out. Just see if you can bring your attention to that area in front of the body. Again, just following each breath, giving each breath all the time it needs. Static shapes in Qigong are very intense to hold. So even though we're in stillness, so many muscles in the body are engaged. So many things are happening. So we're going to start tracing kind of a figure eight or an infinity symbol, if you like. We take a breath in. As we sigh out, we take our top hand, open it up and sigh out. Take a big circle, and then we inhale to bring it back over the left hand. As we sigh out, lower hand comes down. We trace the circle on the other side. And we inhale to draw it back up. Exhale. So just keep rolling in this big figure eight shape. Inhaling to draw energy into the middle. Exhaling as we take the hands away from the body. Nearly every form in Qigong, we're always energy drawing in on the in-breath and sighing out as our hands move away from the body. This is just to protect this idea of energy coming in, allowing us to move with clarity. The more we take our energy away from the body, the more scattered we become. So our earth element is all about stability, dependability, calm, centeredness. And when our earth element gets out of balance, this is when we get stuck in worries. We have obsessive thoughts that we can't seem to shake. We lack rootedness. We lack this sense of stillness. Each inhale, we draw the hands back in towards each other. Each exhale, we let it go. And you might like to just pause the breath at the top of each breath and slow the movements down. If your mind is telling you arms are getting heavy, just notice that. When you're ready, we'll bring both hands down, side out. Come back into stillness. Let's wrap one hand onto the belly, wrap the other hand over the top. This is our dantian in Chinese medicine, where we hold our essential energy, our life force. Just allow the body to be still. As you become aware of your next thought coming in, just bring your attention back to the breath without any judgment, without trying to change it. Just give each breath all the time it needs. All right, we'll move into a form for our triple warm-up. We're going to interlace our hands. Inhale to lift up. Turn the palms at the heart. Press up and look up. Bring the eyes forward and then sigh out. Take the arms wide, palms down. Empty out the lungs. When the next breath comes, inhale. Press up and look up. Bring the eyes forward in the pause of the breath and then sigh out. Really see if you can empty out all the lungs. When the next breath comes, we lift up. Pause the breath, bring the eyes forward. Sigh it out. Just find your own rhythm here. As we come down, let's take our arms back to dantian. I'm going to take a moment to notice how your energy feels right now. You might tell yourself, this is my goal. I'm here in this moment. We're going to do the first form of Qigong series. Just bring the arms down by the side of the body. We'll step out to begin. Left foot, step it wide. Inhale, take the arms out. Lift them up to shoulder height. Look to the left. Pause the breath to bring the arms in front of the body. And then sigh out, sink down. Energy moving down. Then we inhale, lifting the arms up again. We look to the right hand side this time. Pause the breath to bring the arms in front of the body. We're going to lift the left heel up, shift our weight so head comes over the right leg. And then we step the foot back, sigh out, sink down. Let's keep going. This time we step to the right hand side. Inhale, look to the right. Bring the arms forward, pausing the breath. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lifting up, looking back to the left. Pause the breath, bring the arms in front. Lift the right heel, shift the weight, effortlessly step back and sigh out. Keep going, left foot, inhale. Arms come forward in the pause, sigh it out. Inhale, lifting up. I know it can be a little bit confusing mirroring, but just see if you can flow in the body, trusting your intuition a little bit. We step out to prepare. Inhale, lifting up. Arms just follow the rhythm of the breath. So you might feel just like an extension of your lungs, an expansion of yourself. Lifting as you breathe in, pausing as you bring the arms forward, sighing out as you step back and let go. Just notice how it feels to move your balance, your weight from side to side. We'll do one more. When you're ready, just wrap the arms over the dantian again. Notice how the body feels. Let's bring our hands back in front of the body, just like we were before. Right hand over left. We're going to see if we can bring our attention back to that idea of the energy in between our Laogun points on the palm of our hand, in front of the body. Let's take a breath in and we'll roll the hands one over the other. Left hand comes on top. And then we'll roll back. Just see if you can move the arms around with the breath. Just noticing that feeling of energy outside of our skin, in front of our body. If you don't feel it, that's okay. A sense of awareness comes with practice, comes with time. And remember that we're all made of atoms, connected to everything. 37 trillion cells in our body, always moving, always changing, adapting. All right, let's take a breath in. We're going to bring right hand back on top. This time as we sigh out, we're going to turn and as if we're tossing a ball up into the air, take that out all the way over the body and then bring it back under so the right hand stays back on top. We'll take a big breath in, roll the ball around. And then we sigh out to toss the other side. Reach up, come up all the way. Sigh it out, open wide. Bring the palms back together. Inhale, turn our ball. Exhale, turn and toss it up. Just feel like you're tossing the ball. Arms go wide. We inhale back. Turn the ball around. We sigh out, twisting, tossing. If this feels all a bit confusing, that's okay. Just notice this feeling of energy in between the hands. And as you turn, try and make it as effortless as you can. So you're extending the arms wide, keeping heaviness through the feet. Turning from side to side. One more time. And we'll come back, hands to the dantian. We're going to finish today's practice doing the dragon form from the Wudang animals. And this is a water element form. We've practiced a few of these bits in the past, so I hope it feels familiar. Let's bring our palms back, right hand over the left. Shift our weight onto the right leg, and we're going to just lift up our left heel. So we're pressing through the ball of the left foot. And as you come here, just notice what it feels like to have all your weight on one leg. Head is directly over the right leg. Keep your attention, if you can, in between the palms. We'll take a breath in. And as we sigh out, we step out and shift our weight onto the left foot. Let's come back and we'll try that again. Step it back. We bring our palms in front of the body. Lift the left heel up. Shift the weight. When we're ready, we step out. So in Qigong, in Tai Chi, this is called an empty step when you shift your weight onto one leg. And what you're aiming to do is keep all the weight on this leg as you step out. And then once that foot is solid on the ground, we shift our weight forward. So we're moving with calm and ease from one side to the other. Knees, ankles are all protected. We'll try that one more time. Inhale. Lift the left heel. Step out. Sigh out. All right, let's try the whole thing. So we come back to our starting shape. Sigh out, empty out. Lift the left heel. Take a breath in. We're going to step out. This time we're going to sweep our lower hand around. You might have to watch me just because otherwise you'll be looking away. And our right hand comes behind and over the head. Then we inhale back, turning all the way, shifting our weight over the right leg. And then we step and our left hand comes on top. Let's try that together. Take a breath in. Lift the heel, step out, sigh out. Twist as far as your spine allows. Then when your next breath comes, sweep that hand back all the way. Shift the weight back to the right leg. Step back, left hand comes on top. All right, let's try it a few times together. We'll start with the right hand on top. Inhale. Step out, sigh out. Inhale, we can roll all the way back. Shift the weight, step back. One more time, right hand on top. Breathing in, lift the heel, step out. Sweep the arm, sigh out. Inhale to roll back. Step back. All right, let's keep going with the left hand on top now. So we lift, we inhale, we lift our right leg up. Same thing on the other side. Step out, sweep out. You might feel like you find the shape of the dragon. Swing back, right hand comes on top. Let's roll that ball of energy. Inhale, lift up. Step out, sigh out. And we step back. Let's try one more time. Left hand on top. Inhale, lift the right heel. Step out, sigh out. Inhale back. And step back. So that's more or less the whole dragon form. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a flow going, moving with our breath. We start by letting the shoulders be heavy. We bring our arms back in front of the body. Right hand on top. Let's take a breath in together to prepare. We lift the left heel and we sigh out, step out. Sweep the arm. Just twist as far as your spine allows. When the next breath comes, sweep the arm back. And we step back, left hand comes on top. Inhale. And we step out. This is a hard form, so take your time and just allow your body to find its own rhythm. Keeping our balance the whole way. So you might have to just shorten your step. Just allow your spine to open up, twisting. In its own time. This is our water element, energy moving, flowing. When our water element is in balance, those chapters from the Tao might make a bit more sense. See the world as yourself. You start to flow, you start to move through everything, connected to everything, nourishing everything in the path. Whatever obstacles come in your way, you just flow around them without objecting to them, without trying to fix them or control them. flow from high to low, nourishing everything in your path. Let's do one more each side. And then we'll slowly take our arms down. Let's come back to the dantian, wrap one hand over the other. Let's notice how the body feels. Let's bring our fingers across the chest, just tapping any bits of loose energy. You might use knuckles or fingertips, maybe patting. Let's open down the front of one arm. Turn the palm, come back to outside of that arm. Back across the chest to the other side. Come and just rub around our spine, our hips. You might like to knock into the side of your glutes, your hips. Come down the outside of the legs. Just let the head be heavy. You might just press through the feet and hang the arms down. Side out, let it go. And then we'll tap up the inside line of the legs. Slowly coming up to stand. Let's roll our shoulders. Maybe one side at a time. And we'll bring our hands to heart center. Might make a small intention to take the energy of today's practice out into whatever we need to do today, whoever we meet, whatever we discuss. See the world as yourself, have faith in the way things are, love the world as yourself, and then you can care for all things. These are the words of the Tao Te Ching, chapter 13, if you would like to investigate more. Let's bow to each other. Thanks, everyone.